Hello, hello. There we go. Wow, this was a very last minute stream. Whoops. Hello, hello. There we go. Oh. Well, that's no good. I'm hoping I can fix that without quitting. Ah, shit. Okay, looks okay. Woo! Hello, welcome to the stream. Very last minute, popped it up. Didn't expect to stream, but apparently I'm streaming now. So you enlisted me up for day 1 of CZN. Let me know if there's any. I might pin this actually. Let me know if there's any audio issues. This was a very last minute decision to start streaming. Does you? Oh, this does let you pin. I really am not ready for the stream. It sounds very loud, by the way. Hang on, let me. I think I do need to turn this down. There we go. Hey, how you doing, Ira? Have you started CZN yet? Oh, nice. How are you enjoying it so far? I can't remember. You didn't get into the playtest, right? So this will be your first time. Oh, nice start. Sure. Hey, Maylin, nice. I got Renoa, as you can see. I'm very happy with Renoa. I didn't really want to waste time re-rolling because re-rolling takes a very long time to begin with. But I'm very happy I got Renoa. Renoa, Maylin, or Magna would have been my top 3 to get. So, but I would have been happy getting anyone, to be honest. Everyone looks so good in this game. Doing a bit of glazing because I'm loving this game. But yeah, Maylin was great to play with. I actually haven't stopped to look at the changes yet, so I might have to do that. I don't know how much has actually changed. Oh, I missed this music so much. Man, after the playtest, I literally just had couldn't stop thinking. This game is just so good. Combat music, amazing. Holy shit. Renoa feels more powerful than she did before. Yeah, there was a lot of changes to the characters, which honestly I'm really happy with. I mean, all the tier lists and stuff coming up beforehand is just for fun, but I would not take any tier list pre-launch very seriously. But actually, after this fight, I might actually have a look at what's changed. I'm obviously very interested in the Kalip changes. And the Luke changes. Apparently Luke got really strong now. But I want to see that for myself. Let's have a... Oh my god. Yeah. I'll join... Let me have a look at the characters. Alright, Luke is... Let's see what he does now. Oh, this little sound effect with the cards. Could have done without it. I don't know why they added this little click 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 sound. Alright. 50 times 2 crates. Bullets based equal the number of critical hits. Plus 50 critical hit chance. That looks the same. %200% damage after using 5 handgun bullets. Remove unusable. This one's definitely different. I don't remember what his older one is, but I don't remember this. Okay. Maybe it's his ult. For each card in hand, that's pretty good. Yeah, he's definitely been strong. He's definitely stronger. Alright, Kalip, what do you do now? Okay, so you retain everything. And you get a giant shield. Still have Celestial. This doesn't have Celestial anymore. Like by default. I'm pretty sure it used to have Celestial by default. I think it was this one. Or did they change that card altogether? She had a second Celestial card, but there's only definitely one now. So yeah, she's definitely been changed and her ult has been changed. Wait, her ultimate doesn't even make any sense anymore because she drops a giant whale on the enemies. she drops a giant whale, but she doesn't actually do any damage. That's interesting. I think Magna looks more or less the same. I think this might be slightly different. Wait, I can compare this actually. Hang on. I actually pretty sure I have all the cards saved. Playtest? Here we go. Alright, I can actually compare. Alright, so his old base card only used to give him a 15% chance of critting. It now gives him 50% chance. So he has a 50-50 chance of getting bullets now, which is way better than before. His deadly rounds also... Oh, okay, so his deadly rounds do a lot more damage, but it has this new condition where you have to use five bullets before this is usable at all. While the old one didn't have any criteria to use. Actually, they changed all of his cards. Yeah, this one's different. This is way better. Oh wait, no it's not. This one's the same. Never mind. It's just worded differently. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, it was Overpower. Overpower used to have a Celestial as well. And this used to have Retrieve. That's what made this really strong, because you could use it multiple times in a turn. So you would Celestial it once, it would just come back in hand, and you Celestial it again. So that's lost Retrieve. And the damage from my ultimate's gone. Overpower only does 1 tenacity damage as well. Yeah, she got a huge nerf. Greatsword Aquila has been nerfed. She got a huge nerf. Sorry, Calipio owners. Or enjoyers. When getting a shield from card. Okay, this is pretty much the same. Hang on. Let's see if I can add this to the stream. So we can see these together. Add window capture. No. Okay. There we go. So on the top left is the old oh, it's really blurry to you, but I wonder if I can make that better. Slightly better. That's readable. Alright. So Rin. Rin. New one stance, 50% damage. That's still the same. They've reworded a lot of stuff, which is nice. Oh, is the window not working? It kind of took me a second to put it in the corner. I should probably check their ultimates as well, or their ego skills, not the ultimates. Wait, is the game glitching or my stream? Because I heard some people are having issues with their game. With connectivity issues and some bugs. Like someone has like no assets loading in, so they don't see any characters on their cards or anything, which is pretty funny to see. It's just blank cards. There was a nerf on Dark Mist Secret Art. So the old one, I don't know if you see my mouse. Probably not. No, you can't really see my mouse, but oh, okay. To be fair, I think I have been stuttering a little bit trying to fix it, but hopefully it's not so bad. Okay. So there was a slight nerf on Dark Mist Secret Art because it used to draw 2 cards, but now it only just draws 1. And it just draws a card. The old one used to be draw 2 of Rin's cards. A slight nerf on the Dark Mist Secret Art of Annihilation as well. Used to do 150%. Used to do 180%, now it's only 150. And a huge nerf on her ultimate card, the Dark Mist Blade Art. So this is only 80% damage now versus the old 160%. Damn. I didn't think Rin was that good that she deserved to get nerfed, not gonna lie. Maybe that someone found something really broken about Rin. Or maybe they were just scaling back numbers. Maybe damage was too high before, who knows. Alright, Aulia. Aulia's still creating cards. Oops. I don't know if that's paused. That looks paused to me. Heal. That's the same. That's the same. Okay, Aulia hasn't changed at all. They changed the picture of growing creature. That's about it. Wait, activate the retain effects of all cards in hand. Wait, this is different. Her old one used to be trigger preserve effect on all cards. Now this is activate a retain effect? Wait, this sounds worse? Why would you want to activate a retain effect? Is that an error? I'll have to test that, but obviously I don't have it to test. Alright, Meilin. Let's see how much your Meilin has changed. A slight nerf on the attack on her Jewel of the Flame Dragon. Used to be 40%, now it's 20%. Unity of attack and defense, I guess, is nerfed because it used to be just after you draw the cards, reduces cost by 1, but now it's reduced 1 for 1 turn. I don't think that matters just because the cards Meilin doesn't have retain anyway, so you would lose it if you didn't use it anyway. So I'm not sure what the 1 turn thing is about unless there's a combination they're concerned about in the future where you add retain to cards. For 2 turns. Oh, Spirit of Aramata is completely different. So the old one used to be for 2 turns, increase your weak point damage by 100%, and on defeat you gain 2 action points. The new one is when using a card, plus 20% damage for 1 turn. Huh. I guess it kind of... The old one is way better. Maybe too good. That's why they nerfed it. Because the old one was just a straight 100% if you hit Passion Weakness. And because she can implant her own Passion Weakness, it's really good. But now, the 20% damage doesn't matter if they're Passion or not. But it's a huge nerf on damage. Ascending Flame Dragon's the same. Veronica. Still didn't get to use Veronica though. Not too different. They changed Sir Kalowski. Otherwise, not too different. Alright. my Renoa. What did they do to my Renoa? Alright, damage is still the same. Damage still the same. Damage is still the same. Plus 20 for each Doge bullet in hand. 150. Okay, they slightly nerfed her ultimate card. Last Ditch Assault, but otherwise, she's more or less the same as how she used to be. Leaving the poster girl. Not complaining. Alright, let's see. Alright, Hugo was very busted when I used him in the playtest. Let's see how much they've changed him. They haven't. They literally haven't. Not a single card on here is different. Wow. I thought Hugo was really strong already, and they did not change his numbers at all. Unless, because I can't really check it from the screen. Unless the outbreak of, not unless his hunt damage is smaller, because that's not on here. So his actual follow-up damage could be weaker than it was before. Next, Kayron. So Kayron has been buffed. Okay, he's the only one that has had his numbers go up. So Echoes of Fertility is another 20%. Brand of Annihilation is slightly stronger. I say slightly, but it's actually 60% stronger across all enemies. So that's a huge increase. On Card Exhaust, this cost is reduced by 1. Yep, that's more or less the same, just worded better. This card is the same. They got rid of the max 10 times though. So this can scale infinitely. That's kind of scary. Aha, but you say they changed everyone, but Hugo, on face value, unless they changed his hunt numbers, his follow-up damage, all of his cards were exactly the same. He's the only one that has no changes. I mean, this is just the base cards. Obviously, epiphanies and stuff could all change as well, but I'm not gonna go through every epiphany. I'd be here all day looking at the cards. Upon creating futility, changes to an attack cards 80%. Okay. Okay, so Kayron got a little bit of a buff. I say a little bit, but it's actually a big buff to AoE, so that's pretty big. That's all the 5 stars. Let's have a quick look at the 4 stars. So G-Chord's been changed. It just activates the top card in the draw pile, which is huge. Hey, Eternal Moonlight. Who did I get? I got Rin and Renoa. How are you, man? Do you get into CCN? Have you started playing yet? Right now, I'm just comparing the new cards to the old ones. Because I want to see what the changes. TLDR, Kayron got buffed. Hugo stayed the same, and everyone else has been nerfed. Okay, so they've changed Mute Accent. So they've moved Mute Accent's ability to activate a random card into G-Chord. So it's actually part of a base cards now, which is pretty big. And then Mute Accent has been changed altogether. Wait, Luke is huge now. Wait, level 17 already? Holy shit. You're speeding through the game. I mean, if you're not a fan of male characters, then that's unlucky, but he's been hugely buffed compared to the playtest. Fair enough. Poor Luke. I mean, if you really, I mean, to be fair, like, the way the game has apparently been designed, I haven't looked into it properly yet, but you're bound to get everyone eventually. So having a look now is not the end of the world, but if you did really want to, you could re-roll. I mean, but you got to level 17 already. I already have a... Actually, I already have a Yura. But she's been changed a fair bit by the looks of it. So mute accent, discard one card with the highest cost, then the combatant who owned that card performs a 150% extra attack to a random enemy. That's pretty big. That's actually really nice. Because if you got a useless card, like whenever you draw like the random ass, alright, let's use or not. Let's just say I don't need the shield card. I can use Nia to change that shield card into an extra attack. That's kind of big. They've gotten rid of Nia's Curiosity. Oh no, they've changed. So Nia's Curiosity used to be her ultimate card. And it's completely changed. Oh my god, they completely changed Nia. Reveal 3 random cards from the draw pile and choose one, discard the rest. I mean, that's... I feel like it's going to work with Rinoa really... Oh my god, I want to use Nia with Rinoa now. What are you doing, Maple? Adagio. Draw one, discard one. With this effect, move discarded card to the top of the draw pile. That's... Wow, she does a lot of deck manipulation now. This is huge. I don't know. People said Nia got nerfed. I think this is a buff. What she does now is heaps better. I mean, she doesn't buff morale anymore, so she's less morale buffer for the team. But she does card manipulation, or deck manipulation. Alright, let's have a look at my favorite bunny, Selena. She looks the same, that looks the same. Target spotted has been changed to just doing damage, and then response. What is response? That's a new keyword. When a card is drawn, activate response effect. Okay, so she pairs well with characters that draw. By playing the game, do you think you can out-heal damage or out-shield damage? It depends on who, I guess. I don't know if they've changed it, but shielding was always more powerful in the playtest because it prevented stress from going up, which healed. I mean, heal does reduce stress, but preventing stress was better than healing stress. But when it comes to damage itself, I found healing was better than shielding, because shielding was never enough. But you have, I found Mika was always good enough to heal most of the damage back. So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a tough question. But if you have like a full shield team like Magna, Kalip, and Maribel, then their shields is probably going to be pretty good to keep up with the damage. I'm saving for Yuki. I haven't spent the premium currency. Yeah, fair. You're not a fan of Haru? Not a fan of Haru? Schoolgirl Haru? I'm gonna have to get all the characters, because as a content creator, I'm gonna do guides on all the characters, so I'm gonna have to do it anyway. But I was gonna do it anyway. Amir's damage reduction. I think people people rated Amir very low in the. I don't know if she's been changed yet, but I'm better to see it. But Amir was on tier list. She's rated really low, but I think people were underestimating how much damage reduction she does. Like her shield isn't as strong as some characters, but she does damage reduction. So, thank you, Ira. Hopefully, it's not like my girl's Frontline 2 where I lose every 50-50 and I cry. It would have been nice to get rid of 50-50 just so I don't have to cry as much, but that's okay. I'm okay with 50-50 at the end of the day, I guess. Tactical maneuver's been buffed. It just gives a straight 2 tenacity damage to our old one. Her ultimate card. I call this ultimate card. It's technically not an ultimate card, but it's the purple card, and I've kind of just grown to call it an ultimate card. Yeah, every character just being added to the standard is so nice. Plus, like, you can just buy characters with the currency that you can apparently get during events and stuff like that. So, like, dupe farming, you can actually farm dupes and, I believe, characters without having to rely on the gacha itself, which is, in my opinion, really big. I think that's a really good compromise. It's going to come down to how quickly we accumulate that resource. Like if it takes a year to get one character, then that's probably a little too slow. But I'm going to have faith that the currency is pretty good at least. All right, Tressa. Let's move on to Tressa. What did they do to you? Oh, they reduced how much agony curse gives. Only gives 1 now instead of 2. And yeah, every character being added to standard, you can't really call any you can't really call it a limited character banner anymore, can you? It's more just like a raid up. Because if it goes straight onto standard, then you just never have to worry about it. It's not truly limited. Aside from the very first ability, Curse, Tressa is the same. So no changes to Tressa. Alright, Amir, let's see if they actually buffed her. Same. Metal Extraction now gives Resolve instead of increased healing, which never made sense to me why Metal Extraction gave increased healing, because I was admittedly pretty useless. Because if you're going to use Amir, you're going to put her in a shield team. Other than that, Amir's the same. So they made Metal Extraction way better, but she's basically stayed the same. Lucas. He was actually a fave playing him. Honestly, I don't think they can change him too much because he was already really good. Yeah, he's basically unchanged. A slight nerf on Flamethrower. That's fine. He's still probably really good. Maribel. That's the same. 100% fixed base damage, fixed shield equal to that's. Maribel Shelter is the same, but with a cap now. I don't know how much of that was a big deal, but they have given it a cap. Wolf's Dome has been nerfed, only gives 1 counter attack instead of 2 now. Shield 100%, counter attack 1. That's the same. And yep. Alright. One slight nerf, couple slight nerfs, but more or less the same. So they haven't touched 4 stars too much. Blessing of Waves has been nerfed. Pretty big one actually, losing 20% of healing. Tactical analysis has been changed. I think I liked tactical analysis before better because it's save 1. But save is not a thing anymore. Oh well. It's not terrible. Everything else is the same. My girl barrel. Oh, I felt that. I was wondering. I was like, this feels like it did less damage. So yeah, they did nerf opening found. They nerfed charge shot. Oh no, my laser. Oh. Can't believe they nerfed my barrel. Alright. Let's see. Was Cassius, sorry. Cassius is completely unchanged. Not a single card has changed. Guess I found him good already. Alright. Moving on. Owen is unchanged. They completely untouched Owen as well. I think Owen was in a good spot. I don't think... If they nerfed him, it would have been terrible. Because I don't think he deserves any nerf from the playtest. Did you summon for Haru? I haven't gotten to that point yet. Just been yapping. I'm almost done. I'll finish yapping soon. Last character. But yes, I will be summoning for Haru, for sure. And not that I encourage it, but I probably will have to spend some money up front for this game, at the very least. But I'll do that later. Probably off stream, just in case I stream something I shouldn't. Accidentally stream my account, my bank account. Whoops. Whoopsie. They've buffed Rin's Predator Blade. They've nerfed Dark Condensation. So before you could select one card, it increases attack by 100%. Now it has the for one turn added to it. So you can't put it on a retain card and just keep that on there, I guess. I didn't think that was that broken, but maybe they'll worry about it in the future. Okay. So 4 stars got very slight changes, but a lot of the 5 stars got changes. So Luke got buffed. Calliope got nerfed. Magna more or less stayed the same. Very slight nerf. Rin got nerfed, which I was very surprised about. I didn't think she deserved the nerf. Orly I have to test because I'm not sure why this says activate retain effects, because retain effects don't do anything. Unless it's specifically designed to hit this. Huge. Calliope nerf is completely destroyed her. Like, she's still usable, but she's not broken like she used to be. So, for example, all of the cards got changed. Not a single one didn't get changed. This has lost retrieve. So it used to be that after you use Celestial and you use it once, it'll go back into your hand for you to use a second time. But it no longer does that. So once you use it, it's out of your hand and in your discard until you draw it again. This one... What changed with this? The multiplier has been hugely reduced from 220 to 150. This got changed without to remove Celestial. So this no longer activates on its own. dropped from 200% shield to 120. And this just doesn't do damage anymore. This is strictly a shield now. So this is like, you shield for the turn, so use up all your action points to shield. So if you're worried about a big attack, you just use this to prevent it, because this is going to be a very big shield. Because if you just, let's just assume you have 3 action points, that's a 300% shield. And then you don't lose your hand because it gives retain to everything. So, it's been changed from being able to, she has more utility built into her kit rather than her damage. So she can't do both anymore. But yeah, huge nerf to Calliope. Still very hot though. So, I'll get her eventually. Alright, alright. I need to stop yapping and get on with the fucking game, man. Probably won't do a long ass stream like I did on playtest. I'll probably oh, I can get rid of this now. Let's turn this off. Zoop. I'll probably stream for a couple hours. I wasn't really expecting to stream at all, to be honest. I kind of just want to do like day 1 and just focus on characters so I can make guides straight away. But apparently we should be streaming. I didn't get that note. Yeah, that's fair. I think if I'm not mistaken, reset isn't exactly 12 hours from now. So I don't know what time zone you're from, but we got told that reset will be in exactly 12 hours from now. Like the server reset, daily reset. No worries. Thanks for coming, Nira. Hope you enjoy CZN. If I do, I probably won't do streaming as a constant thing until like another month or so, because I want to focus more on guides, and then when like my character guides are sort of done, then I'll start just streaming for content, I guess. I hope Yuki has some AoE. Yeah, that would be nice. I feel like there's not enough AoE characters yet. A lot of single target. I really like her cards though. Honestly, Yuki grew on me. I don't... My first impression of her is like, oh, big boober lady. But then, I don't know, she's kind of like, her design's kind of grown on me. Oh, they've given us five free pulls for the unstable. I mean, I haven't had any unstable connections, but that's nice of them. Honestly, that's such a minor hiccup, at least for me. Like, it wasn't like a server. If everyone crashed, then I would be a little more understanding that they need to do an apology. But that's nice that they did. Oh wow, you had the issue as well, did you? I had no issues. I mean, that's good for me, I guess. That doesn't fix your problem, but okay. Well, that's nice of them that they compensated us for something. I don't think I have access to using my energy yet. No, I don't. Alright. Let's quickly get through this. Alright, I really want to try Nia. I like this this wasn't in the playtest, but this little box that you can just change partner with, it's actually very useful. I know you could always just do it from here, but then you just like go through multiple menus. It's just nice that you can just click on here and be like, oh, that's right, I need to change my partner. Fine, I'll level up. I don't want to waste too much of my resources. So is that, I assume that issue's been sorted out, Eternal. Like, are people starting to get back in? Or should I say back in, but are people starting to get in without any issues now? At the start of battle with breakers in hand, one tenacity damage to any. Well, that's kind of useless, but I'll just throw it here. Well, that's good. They fixed it really quick then. Big game hunter. That's pretty good. I mean, as much as we'd like to say like, oh, all launches should be perfect, but reality is I've been in more launches that don't go the way it should than the other way around. Like, getting a launch that's perfect is pretty hard. Alright, I did not get to use Nia during the playtest. I probably used it for like a little bit before I re-rolled the account. But she never came to me. And I don't know, the way her music just cuts in and out is actually just hilarious. It just does not match up with the rest of the game. I love it. I feel like Nia came from a different game or something. She's like, what am I doing here? Alright, it's kind of... This is better than the playtest, because you could not skip that text whatsoever. But I was kind of hoping that would be a little bit faster still. I'm just going to take this run really quickly. Oh, what are these? Decibels. When shuffle occurs, all allies deal 50% extra attack to a random enemy. Remove decibel on trigger. 50% damage on extra attack per decibel. When shuffle occurs. So, so you want to like have a really small deck with Neo, right? Because the smaller your deck, the more times you would shuffle, and the more times you would just do free damage. Interesting. All allies do damage as well. Was that part of the playtest? I don't remember her having this. But again, I didn't really get to use her, as you said. Yeah, should be. She was amazing for coordinated. Okay. Well, at least the stress seems to be getting distributed evenly. There was an issue with the playtest where all the bloody stress was going on one character. That was pretty frustrating. Come on. Discard cards with the highest cost than the combatant. Interesting. Latent Epiphany. Okay. Didn't get that at all during the playtest. I might actually... Oh, I don't have access to the shop yet. That kind of sucks. Oh! They added this! I just clicked it by instinct, but this wasn't in the playtest, and it was one of the biggest feedbacks from most of us content creators. Where we're just like... I accidentally clicked a random card, but... Well, I wish I did this, but... There was no button that let you see your deck so you could see where your actual cards look like. It was just like... I don't know what I need to pick. Hi Product, how are you? How's the game? It is... I played during the playtest, and I mean, it's just as fun as it was back then, so... yeah. How's the game? I really enjoy it. Are you thinking about getting the game pro'd up, giving it a shot? No. This game is quite unautoable. If that's a word. The only thing you can auto is... The only auto in the game is just like the random farming experience content, that type of stuff. But as for the actual content of the game, you actually have to play the game. Are you not a fan of card games? No, no worries, man. Yeah, it's like, how do you program the AI to know which cards you need to play at all times? Like, I don't know. It would be pretty difficult. Let's see. Move 3 dodge bullets from the discard. I prefer to keep the damage. Mark 1 target for each dodge bullet in hand. That's pretty good. There's also dodge bullets from the graveyard. That's also pretty good. Let's go with this one. Apparently there's some issues with the payment stuff. So I might hold out on spending some money for the time being. Where the hell did this come from? Wait, how did I get that? Oh, it's this guy. This guy gives the random shit. That's right. At the start of your turn, after 2 turns from battle start, get a 200% shield. That's pretty good. Alright, I want to remove a Nia card. Because you do not need this stroke. Let's get rid of this. This is a really nice card. Sure. They gave that ultimate. I don't think they had ultimate before. Oh, nice. Character events weren't in the playtest. So I was actually really happy to hear that they've added, or they have character events. I actually should have gave that to Nia. Oh well. Do I want to keep taking on elites? Kind of scary. If I go to the top path... Ooh, what did I just do? Nothing. Alright, that was scary. There's no elites at the top. I'll risk it. Risk it for the biscuit. Oh, wow. Interesting. That's a cool ult. Bro. Alright, that was pretty cool. Oh yeah, for sure. I assume there are friend lists and stuff. Create 3 dirge bullets, create 1 dirge bullet, create 1 dirge bullet, at the end of the turn, create 1 dirge bullet. Interesting. I'm gonna try this upgrade. Yeah, and appreciate you hanging around, Eternal. I probably won't stream for very long anyway, but always nice to have you hanging around. I hope you enjoy the game. Well, this is really useless. Might just sell it. I'll just give it to Tressa. I might get luck. Good night, man. Alright. I'm sure we're fine. 3 hours, that's nothing. Whoops. So much for using that. Sure. Bye. At the start of battle, counterattack 2. Sure, why not? Yeah, you can always just counterattack for random Ramses. I mean, I gotta remember that there's actual stats tied to that as well, so... well, it's kind of the same thing, right? I kind of don't want an extra card. You know what? I'm going to take it. Transform one card. Okay. What don't I need? Don't need this, right? Should probably rest. Or should I? Damn, I'm being hell greedy. Maybe I won't go to the elite. Nah, let's play it safe. I'll just take the Epiphany. Instant judgment, sure. Oh, okay. Removing cards costs more each time you do it. That's kind of scary. Let's take... Do I want to rest? Do I want to do the training? Do I do the training? I kind of just want to keep getting neutral cards. I don't remember this boss being very hard, so... Oh my god, that was a lot of drawing. Alright, Nia, very good. Not gonna lie. Let's do a couple more epiphanies. Discard a card. So if I just discard this, I can just shoot, right? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I basically destroyed this guy. Apparently there's another epiphany in my deck. Kinda want to hit it before I... Oh, here it is. Sure. Let's see if this saves. Copy a card. Let's see. Kinda like this mute accent, so I'm gonna copy this. Dealing damage to the target, get to agony. When taking damage, mark 1. Crimson Zord's way better. Let's do this. Get the credits. Chaos loot. I'm gonna use one. Wait, this used to be a cap of 6, now it's a cap of 4. They reduced this. It's probably not worth it, but I'm kind of like holding on to it for no reason, so I'm just gonna use it. Nice. Alright, we can finally get to using some of my stamina, because right now I'm just wasting it. Can I do the... No, I can't. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll do this. Level up. Just do 2. Da-na. Alright. I might actually... I know I haven't streamed for very long. But I might actually end it here. So I can focus on the game and not the stream. Alright. Fun stream. See you guys next time. I don't know when I'll stream next, but it will be sooner or later. I'll start streaming regularly sooner or later. Alright. Goodbye all. Ciao. Sayonara. I know what my outro is. Bye.